Einfach mitten ins Geschehen. Es ist schon eine Weile her. Oh, wir sehen mal, was aus der Perspektive passiert. Die Alchemie-Kommission.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Fixen.
It's been such a long journey, but
Ob sie damit Erfolg haben, wissen wir ja schon, dass das
Cloud
nicht so
I'll be
ist.
back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Ja, mehr als einen kleinen Umweg, meine Gute.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Gut, alle glücklich dann.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Okay. Die Wolkenritter haben uns eingeladen, sie zu begleiten. In deinem Heimatland gibt es ganz schön große Schmelztiegel. Goldener. Warum sind die beim goldenen Elixierraum? Nachricht konnte nicht gesendet
The
werden.
messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
Okay.
I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Sushang,
What's up?
ich muss gehen.
Go where? The Lafu is under lock. Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr.
Nun gut, mit ihr lässt sich natürlich nicht reden. Verständlicherweise. Faxianerin von der
I heard the
Himmelsreisekommission.
Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Okay, Lucia.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danheng?
Ich glaube, zum Lügen ist das unwichtig bei ihm. Es ist offensichtlich, dass wir von hier sind. Und selbst wenn nicht,
As home draws
wusstest
nearer,
du?
so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
ich denke mal, in seiner Story-Quest hatten wir schon gesehen, auf was das hinauslaufen wird.
The
Gefangener
Master
Jünger.
must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus.
Dein Boss hat es schon nicht hingekriegt. Warum solltest du es
Thanks to
schaffen?
those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General be the Galaxy Rangers of old?
Galaxy Rangers. Klingt wie eine verdammte TV-Serie. Hauptmann?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
Die Jünger des Sanctus Medicus?
Lunatics, all of them. You saw the ambrosial arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
Okie dokie.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
Hast du irgendwelche Außenweltler gesehen? Dein Heng beschreibt den Hauptmann. Wie 7. März und der Rest der Besatzung
You
aussieht.
must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends?
Ja.
Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon.
Danke, das ist alles.
Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me.
Ja, wir werden jetzt
Never
wahrscheinlich
mind. Too many
herausfinden, was es mit
misfortunes
Dunhang wirklich
recently.
auf sich
I
hat,
can
oder?
hardly think straight.
Nuscheln da.
Those travelers
Wollt ihr
defeated the
Ritter?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent?
Oh ja, komplett inkompetent.
I need to find a way to make this report sound.
Nein, solltest du nicht. Ihr müsst
Impressive.
viel härter trainiert werden und ihr braucht wirklich gute Praxiserfahrung.
Good news from the front lines. The disciples over at Eve Mist Mansion have been defeated.
Yay? Mit dir kann ich nichts tun? Okay.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends.
Okay.
Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. I need to be careful.
Okay, verstehe. Nicht mit den Soldaten reden. Was ist jetzt los?
What a huge cauldron.
Echo der Vergangenheit. Das ist ein riesiger
This
Kessel.
Orient cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Cool. Das ist also der Effekt. Dann hängen. Was ist los? Werden wir vom Rauch eingenebelt? Gut. Geister?
All the elixir
Echo der
crucibles that the
Vergangenheit.
Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Na gut, ich denke, wir wissen jetzt schon mal, wer dann Heng ist, ne? Wenn man eins und eins zusammenzählt.
I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential.
Aber vielleicht habe ich ja auch Unrecht.
Magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse?
Vielleicht erklärst du es mal? Na gut, das macht wohl Sinn.
These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
All
Sagen die
the
nochmal
elixir
dasselbe?
crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped.
Okay, das ist nochmal derselbe Text. Besser zweimal checken.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Lord.
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Was bist du?
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please.
Das ist auch ein komischer Lebenszyklus, oder? Wiedergeburt? Die erinnern sich, aber nicht so wirklich und dann doch ein bisschen, aber auch nicht so wirklich. Und sie sind nicht wirklich mehr dieselben Personen, aber irgendwie doch ein bisschen. Es ist, es muss wirklich merkwürdiger Lebensstil sein, der dadurch entsteht. Okay. Trugbild, Echo des Wiedergeburt.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
Aber auch meine Freunde.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were.
Eben.
It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Second Iced Tea, auch noch da. Gut. Ich vergesse dich nicht, ich konzentriere mich gerade nur auf die Geschichte. Gut, dann machen wir genauso weiter, würde ich sagen. Ne?
He's here.
Blade, mein Guter.
Right on time.
Okay, was jetzt?
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling.
Da bist du. Bist noch nicht so weit, ich verstehe. Wie gesagt, wenn du klarer leveln willst, musst du einfach nur die Geschichte da ein bisschen vorantreiben. Denn da in dem Gebiet kriegst du ihr ganzes Zeug denn. Also nicht direkt in der Stadt, sondern du wirst sehen. So, dieses Gefühl.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Wehre dich nicht. Lass das Mara von dir Besitz ergreifen. Er ist also auch infiziert. Verstehe.
You're here.
Okay, Blade. Willst du vielleicht einen Tee trinken?
It's time to pay the price.
Scheinbar nicht.
It's time. You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng.
Das bringt dich hier, glaube ich, nicht raus, mein
I
Guter.
have nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
So, Second Ice. Ich kann dir übrigens sagen, damit du sie leveln kannst, musst du natürlich die Story ein ganzes Stückchen vorantreiben. Ich kann dir aber sagen, dass es definitiv auf dem Eisplaneten alles ist. Also für Clara, ihr Zeugs. Nur so am Rande. Also, ihr ganze Zeug kriegst du auf dem Eisplaneten. Aber ich weiß ja nicht, wie weit du jetzt schon in der Story bist, aber wenn du erst in der Stadt angekommen bist, dann ist das noch ein Stückchen. Aber sofern du dich auf die Story konzentrierst, kriegst du das relativ schnell hin.
Not on my watch.
Musst du selber wissen, ob du die ganzen Nebenquests, die du nebenbei machst, auch schnell mitnimmst oder ob du die erst danach machst. Entscheid selbst.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Er ist uns gefolgt.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Okay, auf welcher Seite
Hey,
wird er
move back.
sein?
Things are about to... Huh?
Huh?
You look so familiar.
Tun wir das?
Look out!
Und es fängt an.
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Und jetzt geht's los hier.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you
What the fuck is
to
going on?
justice.
Ist es dann hängendigitiert?
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled crimp. Come get me.
Ups. Wusste ich, dass ich wieder springen kann.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the
Au,
shackling
au.
prison.
Ich darf seine Ulti nicht benutzen. Das ist immer schade. Ich darf jetzt nur standen, ja, natürlich gibt es keine Details.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Man macht sein eigenes Ding.
Fail to send you.
Au.
Surrender!
Ja gut, machen wir erstmal das kaputt.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I wonder if the others are okay.
Ausdehnen.
Gotta make this
Keine
quick.
Details dafür. Levelt der Angriff ab? Über Zeit oder wie? Ich denke, es werden wir erst wissen, wenn der Charakter selbst rauskommt.
Don't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Das ist die Fähigkeit, einem den Bestandangriff von deinem Inhibitor linear zu
I
verstärken.
didn't wish to harm anyone.
Kann bis zu 3-mal benutzt
There's
werden.
no other way.
Setze blitzartiger Sprung.
Forgive me.
Dann hauen wir ihn.
Forgive me.
I failed.
Hübsche Animation.
This isn't over.
Das spare ich für den.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
Ich glaube, der wird niemals zufrieden sein. Meine Güte, Kafka ist ja wirklich jetzt die Mami. Wie sie alle erstmal, ne? Klaps auf den Hintern geben musste. Schon fast niedlich. Five-Star Champion Pieces, was meinst du? Second Eyes. Meinst du Relikte oder was? Fünf Sterne Zeugs bekommst du erst, wenn du, wenn dein Rang hoch genug ist und du die entsprechend freischaltest. Also das ganze 5 Sterne Zeug kommt erst relativ spät. Na, einfach das Spiel weiterspielen. Ne? Also Artefakte bzw. Relikte, wie sie hier heißen, werden hier relativ spät erst freigeschalten tatsächlich. Also zumindest die Fähigkeit, diese zu sammeln. Und dann halt auch nur erstmal, ich glaube, 3 Sterne Zeugs. Größtenteils. Und der Rest kommt einfach mit Level. Wird dann freigeschalten. No. So, Blade.
What did you do?
Was hast du getan?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Ich mach nur die Bühne frei. Jingwang hat endlich mal seinen Arsch bewegt? Nicht wahr?
Jingyuan.
Das ist die ganze Familie da. Jingwang ist hier wohl der Papi.
General!
Wer ist das Haustier? Blade? Nee, der ist das unartige Kind. Dann Heng ist das artige Kind. Und unser Eisfritze, der ist der ungezogene Hund.
And yet the circumstances
Gefühl
of your
krieg ich zumindest.
return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
Meine Güte.
My task is complete.
Ist es?
That it is.
Bist du damit zufrieden? Wolltest du dich alle umbringen? Oder hat dir der
Thank you for assisting the
Pseudotod schon gereicht?
Small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
Wir haben Wichtigeres zu tun, kleiner Bengel.
It has been a long time, old friend.
Meine Güte.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Hand in Hand, bitte. So.
Lunar
viele Speere.
Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Interessant, vielleicht hätte ich das vorhin doch lesen sollen, ne?
I am Dan Heng, Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his
War also so ein
punishment, accepted
Drachentypi
my
und ist
eternal banishment
wiedergeboren
without
worden.
complaint. But do not
Interessant.
let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me.
Okay, raus damit,
Before I
General.
can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I
Sünden der
said.
Vergangenheit, hm?
Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng.
Vielleicht hätte er einen anderen Namen wählen sollen. Dann wäre es vielleicht besser funktioniert mit dem Ich bin nicht er.
I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Ich will die Reaktion sehen. Mindestens einer von denen wird doch lachen, oder? Märzchen.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Ich nehme an,
Go. Your friends
ich darf ihn mir nicht angucken.
are waiting for you.
Ja, ich darf ihn mir nicht angucken. Naja, war zu erwarten.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Ja, der Plot-Twist hat uns gekriegt.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if...
Selbst für das Ende der Luofu bedeutet. Sorry, dass ich den Teil übersprungen habe. So.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantilia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be...
Ja, es muss mehr dahinter stecken.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone.
Guck mal, es dreht sich mit uns mit. Das heißt, es ist einfach nur er. Weil es nicht 3D.
Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth.
Das ist einfach nur eine 2D-Textur, die sich mit dem Computer dreht. Mit dem Bildschirm. Endloses Warten.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Wiedergeburt.
Awesome. So, warum haben denn jetzt die Typen hier ihre Waffen einfach liegen lassen?
When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Wiedergeburt, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Wiedergeburt hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Wiedergeburt were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Wiedergeburt were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Kapiert.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect
Sorry, jetzt habe ich hier eine Fliege. Natürlich. Immer wieder dasselbe. Kaum bewegt man sich und will sich der Fliege annehmen, ist sie denn weg. Natürlich, jetzt habe ich es weggelegt und jetzt ist es wieder da. Kennt man. Aber jetzt ist sie nicht mehr da. Gut. Mit der Beseitigung des Störenfrieds können wir nun endlich weitermachen. Gut. Noch mehr Schatten der Vergangenheit, die wir anquatschen können. Hier, die Karte ist hier eh gleich zu Ende. Über den kann ich nicht quatschen. Hier ist auch nichts. Oh, das sind ja... Also, nun gut. Wie reagieren sie auf unsere hübsche Gestalt?
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Nun denn.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Und ab. Was für eine interessante Mischung aus Charakter.
Heaven's Surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Das sieht hier als Bossfight. Interessant.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's Surge.
Ich verstehe, wie das funktioniert.
Celestial Dragon.
Ich muss also entscheiden, ob es die Punkte wert ist.
This is our chance.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Ich wünschte, meine März wäre so weit gelevelt. Dann wäre ihr Schild doch mal brauchbar. Leider ist es viel zu teuer, sie so krass zu machen. Das ist das Hauptproblem. Wenn ich von Anfang an angefangen, sie zu leveln und nicht erst jetzt, dann wäre das bestimmt gut geklappt. Hätte das bestimmt gut geklappt. Aber dafür ist sie zu spät. Jetzt muss ich mir halt wirklich den Kopf machen, ob ich mir die Arbeit mache, die jetzt noch zu leveln. Na gut.
Let's go.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. Time, radiant spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
You're annoying! You can't run!
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Das macht wirklich viel Aua.
A foregone conclusion.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Heaven's surge.
Kostet das denn keine Punkte? Den aufzuleveln? Ich hatte gewandt bei 1 Punkt. Ich bin also davon ausgegangen, dass ich nur einmal aufleveln kann. Scheinbar war das nicht der Fall.
Follow my charge. Here is thunder!
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Das geht doch.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Der hatte sein eigenes...
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Komm, ich möchte, dass das Märzchen über die Hörner lacht. Bitte. Tu es!
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
Ich hätte wirklich gedacht, dass die einen fetten Lacher ablässt.
My astral guests.
Meine Freude
When you
ist
first
zerstört.
appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Und dennoch werden wir bleiben.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Law Fu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hong and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Law Fu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Okay, wir werden also abstimmen, ob wir helfen oder nicht. Ich denke, die Antwort ist eh klar.
Don Hung?
Natürlich. Wir stellen uns dem Ganzen.
Thank you, Don Hong.
Wir werden nicht wegrennen. Das wäre die falsche Entscheidung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak.
Manchmal muss man sich das erst verdienen.
But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
Der blöden Kuh aufs Gesicht hauen.
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Oha.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hong.
Nur das Gesicht ist ein
I
bisschen.
wonder if the statue, is that Don Hong's brother?
Meine Güte.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Manchmal.
The General still has important matters.
Yeah. Ist okay. Okay.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
Guten Tag, Grick 01. Ebenso zu dir. Ja, Punkt.
Okay. I won't push you. Everyone has their secrets. Besides, given the circumstances, my curiosity can wait. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
Na, das ist doch toll, ne? Ich quatsch noch schnell mit allen und dann geht's auch gleich weiter.
Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
Warum sollten die Namen der Verbannten aufgezeichnet werden?
Your name was only erased from the public eye.
Ja.
But
Das
as
werden
the
die
Master
natürlich nicht
Diviner,
komplett
I know and should
auslöschen.
know all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Vidyadhara reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Ich denke, das hängt von der Situation ab. Wie selten man mit sich selber sprechen kann. Gibt es denn gar nicht, was du fragen möchtest? Oh, das ist enttäuschend, aber komplett, ja, das ist der Witz, ne? Oh.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Vielen Dank für deine Hilfe.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
Das hoffe ich doch. Ist noch der General?
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Dann tun wir das auch. Bereit oder nicht? Die Statue des Hohen Ältesten ist durch die Jahre der Verwitterung stark mitgenommen worden. In der Niere ihres Sockels sind einige kleine Worte eingraviert. Lasst uns beten in Zeiten der Bedrohung und des Konflikts, wenn das Land von einem bösen Lebensform bedroht wird. Wir werden die Macht des ewigen Meeres anrufen und die dunklen Wurzeln mit seinem Licht vertreiben. Hier liegt eine gewaltige Macht verborgen. Jupp. Second Iced Tea. Die Dailies. Mach dich darauf gefasst, dass die sehr repräsentativ werden. Hier gibt es nicht so viel Variation. Leider. Nicht der beste Teil. Aber gut, weiter geht's. Unter endlos rollenden Wellen fordern die uralten Wurzeln des Baumes auf. Lange Zeit schlafend erwachen sie zum Leben, wie ein Tier, das aus einem Traum erwacht. Die Fesseln, die die vergangenen Herrscher angelegt hatten und welche die Macht der Bestie bändigten, waren ein zerbrechliches Geflecht, das bald zerbersten und fallen würde. Aus der Dunkelheit tauchten Erinnerungen der Vergangenheit auf, die dich ergreifen. Haben sie sich ja Mühe gegeben. Oh ja, Grix. Ich kann es absolut nachvollziehen. Das war cool. Kurz, aber knackig.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Okay.
Wen, General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Aber sicher.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your...
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
Lan und Nanook.
You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Okay.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
Fang nicht so an, Jingyuan.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Nun denn. Auf geht es. So. Ist jetzt noch irgendwas Wichtiges zu sagen? Ups, ich wollte dir nicht ins Gesicht hauen. Okay, nein. Hatte ich erwartet. So, einen Moment. Ich nutze mal den Moment. Ein bisschen Zooming. Ich glaube, ich gehe dafür eher näher ran.
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Mach das, Eisty.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Tja, niemals ist man sich einig.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Ist der Drache das Siegel?
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Okay.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Okay, gute Nacht, Greg. Danke, dass du da warst. Es war kurz, aber knackig, nicht wahr? Ciao, ciao. Hoffe, man sieht sich mal wieder. Und danke für den Follow. Übrigens natürlich auch dir, ASD. Ich glaube, ich hatte das vorhin nicht gesagt. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Nun denn. Muss wahrscheinlich bei jedem jetzt Fackel der Einsicht, eine zeremonielle Vidyadhara-Lampe, die die versiegelte Kraft dieser Rasse enthält. Leuchten müssen in der speziellen Reihenfolge entfacht werden, um die entsprechenden Siegel. Okay. Also nichts Besonderes. Gut, verstanden.
One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
Gibt es einen Tipp, in welcher Reihenfolge die angemacht werden müssen?
From what I recall,
okay,
we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
Ja gut, ist mal wieder für Kleinkinder gemacht, aber
then, I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
Einfach auf den Boden gucken.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fintilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fintilia's scheme.
Boom!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Und jetzt geht's wieder. Die kleinen Kämpfe ist das
Can
auch
I have
besser,
fun
so
this
denke ich.
time? Time for a fun.
Ah, es wird nicht nötig sein.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Time for a fun.
Target threat index annihilated.
Hope you're prepared.
I hope I help.
Take caution.
If you find any components, can I have them?
Ist hier unten irgendetwas von Wert?
If you find any components, can I have them?
Trugbildecho wieder. Was hast du zu sagen?
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest.
Ach, das ist wahrscheinlich sein vorheriges Ich, ne?
They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dunfeng's voice.
Dachte ich mir.
But what about the other person? So familiar.
Oh, du Kleiner. Du hast dich versteckt.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora!
This song's for you. Keep up!
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
This ends here.
Mission command.
Is that all?
Ah, bitte nicht.
Turn it up!
You took the bait.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Wunderbar.
The best is yet to come.
Hier kann ich nichts machen? Nein. Aber hier gibt es wieder eine schöne kleine
Wow,
Belohnung.
good stuff.
Davon ist auch noch gut. Die nehmen wir natürlich mit.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Ready to
Ich
lose
denke, wir nähern uns
yourself?
übrigens
You
langsam
can
dem
fight
Ende.
it or rock with it.
Ja, ich denke mal, sobald wir die Siegel weg haben, wird das Ende anfangen.
Pretty good crowd today.
Sehen, wie lange es jetzt noch dauern wird.
Keep up!
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Ready to lose you can fight it or rock with it.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora!
Greift mich ruhig an.
Mission command.
That's it.
Command.
Genau das passiert.
This song's for you.
Okay, jetzt bitte nicht mehr angreifen.
Turn it up.
Eliminating threat.
Hope you're prepared.
Pretty good crowd today.
Und?
Keep up. Ready to lose you can fight it or rock with it.
This combat needs optimizing.
Ja gut, machen wir.
This is double speed.
Time for the main event. Let's rock.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Sora!
This ends here.
Mission command.
Fühlt sich immer noch toll an.
Time for the main event.
Kann ich nicht oft genug sagen.
Can I have fun this time?
Ready to lose you can fight it or rock with it.
Time for a buzz.
Mission command.
That's it.
I need to be brave. Look
Boom, boom, bam.
Time for let's rock.
Oh, ein kleiner Kampf war das auf jeden Fall. Reise in die Ferne.
Who are you?
Deine Mutter.
Said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Interessant. Ich mache mal von dem Drachen hier noch einen schnellen Screenshot. So. Da vorne ist ein mächtiger Gegner. Ah, nochmal der Kampf.
I'm with you.
Ich bin dabei.
High threat target ahead.